up, y'all? Remy TV back again with another video, back again with another reaction, and today we're going to be talking about Andrew Tate, Tristan Tate. They just got arrested again, and this time it's because of the UK came out with some allegations about Andrew Tate, Tristan Tate from like 2012 and 2014. I'm like, what? Anyways, if this is the first time on the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, drop a comment below, let me know what you think. At the end of the day, like or dislike Andrew Tate, it's just kind of crazy how whenever he said or says certain things about the Matrix, it just ends up being kind of real. I don't know, that's just my opinion. Anyway, let's get into the video. They're getting arrested again.
Andrew Tate, detained in Romania, handed UK arrest warrant, spokesperson says. Online influencer Andrew Tate was detained in Romania and handed arrest warrant issued by British authorities, his spokesperson said Tuesday. Tate, 37, and his brother Tristan were detained Monday evening for 24 hours on allegations of sexual aggression in UK, case dating back to 2012 and 2015. Spokesperson Mattia.
Wait, I'm confused. Like, so what does it mean when they say sexual aggression? Is it sexual assault? Did they go all the way? I can't really say that word, right? Did they go all the way? Were they, is it, I don't understand, like sexual aggression. I've never heard that before. Anyways.
Petrusko said 4 women had reported Tate to UK authorities for alleged sexual violence and physical abuse, but the Crown Prosecution Service decided not to prosecute them. The alleged victims then turned to crowdfunding to cover their legal cause as they pursue a civil case against them. Tate is charged in a separate case in Romania with rape, human trafficking, and forming a criminal gang to sexually exploit women. Adam.
I mean, it's so obvious what they're doing. It's insane. Before you even read that, I'm like, let me guess, sex crimes.
And Adam, read that.
Let me guess.
Adam, what's sexual aggression mean? Hey, girl, give me your number. Like, what is that?
They've revealed their hand. It's clear. How many times have I asked you, what's going on with Tate? Like, we haven't, like, it's almost like the calm before the storm. We haven't heard anything about what's going on in their case in months. They were released from house arrest. They're doing podcasts more than ever on Rumble now. They just did an Oscars podcast on Sunday night.
I sent Rob a clip of the moment where they're by the way, they were going after John Cena. They're going after the gay agenda. They said some crazy stuff that, I mean, but bro, at that point though, like, you know that they're looking for you. I would tone it down. You know, everybody tells Trump to tone it down. Like, keep going. That right there. That's from Rumble. Nice.
You and I were at the height of our fame. We were offered $50 million. And when we escaped this Matrix attack, when we're no longer tied up inside of the legal system, I'm going to tell you which company offered it to us. So you may as well kill me now, because I'm going to say it. And we were offered $50 million, and we basically had to have certain opinions on LGBT and certain opinions on Israel-Palestine, and we had to wear certain clothes and dress in a certain way and do certain things, and we would be protected by the media establishment. They have said, we spend a lot of money on advertising in mainstream media, so the mainstream media will never attack you because they cannot go against the poster child of the people who financed them. Basically, we hit the gay wall, and we declined. And after declining, we ended up in a jail cell. And it's very interesting. Cosmic, yeah. Oh, wow, how'd that happen? And it's very interesting when you sit and talk about how they're out to humiliate men because they want anyone who's seen as masculine and seen as a hero and seen as a role model to face humiliation so that the people who look up to this person are no longer inspired.
And then he gets arrested right after this.
On the second part, I don't know if you saw this. This was maybe a week or two ago. He was pulled over in Romania, given a drug test. He passed. Given a breathalyzer. He passed. Here's the tweet right here. The Matrix is afraid, but I only fear God. You know, we like these guys. We're rooting for those guys. Do we agree with everything they say? No. But do I agree with everything anyone says? No. But this is the times we're living in, is that if you don't like somebody, and to this extent, you don't like what they're saying, or if they're going counterintuitive to the message, you character assassinate them, you try to jail them, and as he famously said, the third bullet ends up in the back of your head. Yeah. So we're rooting for these guys. I have no clue what the hell they're going for, but they're trying to extradite them to the UK now.
Which is not good.
It's again, this is my opinion, it's pretty clear to me Romania has found nothing.
Of course.
Well, he's still there. He's going out. He's driving his Bugatti.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing, because they arrested him in Romania before, and that was for sex crimes. And, I didn't know what was happening. Nobody else knew what was happening. I think they've been under investigation for a pretty long time. So my thing is like, okay, so Romania's going to extradite them. So they're going to move them from Romania to the UK while they still have an investigation going on in Romania. Like, wait, wouldn't you want to keep that person in your country so that they don't flee? Because the allegations that you have against them in Romania are that serious. So what it's kind of showing is that you probably didn't find anything. So then that way UK stepped in and said, hey, move them to us. We have some things from 2012, 2014 that we might be able to get them for. That's what it seems to me. Because if we're talking about sex crimes, they said that these people were sex trafficking. That's a major violation. So if they're in your country and you're the country that's charging them with these crimes, wouldn't you want to keep them in your country? I don't know. It just seems a little weird. I don't know.
He's going around. He's having fun. Like there's probably a sense of comfort where he's like, I know this is all bullshit. But he also
the fear they had was that these guys were about to escape Romania and go somewhere else. So that's apparently one of the things that, hey, they may be running away, so let's get them before they do, and all this stuff that they're spinning and doing what they're doing. Now, here's the thing: what percentage of this is, just literal? Like, hey, the girls raised the money and they're not going after them civil, and UK, and that's what the case is. Okay, that's one. Second option is their comments they made Sunday night that, hey, here's what we're going to do. Whether you do this or not, we're going to come out and talk about who gave the $50 million offer to them. Who could that $50 million be? Is it BBC that offered them the money? I don't think so. Who is it? Who would it be? Who knows? Maybe there's going to be somebody that they're going to oust that's going to explain who it is, reveal who it is. 3, is this what's happening because it's getting closer to election year and they are very loud spokesperson on what he said the other day? The only person left that's going to be saving America is going to be Trump. I think he said that on something the last couple weeks. 4, is it really the fact that they're worried, of what they're going to be doing with girls? Who knows? You pick and choose whichever thing you think it is. Then maybe just delaying them for their popularity to decline and for their relevance to kind of disappear, and then for them to be like, okay, now we'll let you come back in, okay? Now we'll let you get back into doing what you're doing. The thing with the establishment is you could kill off someone's momentum, but if someone really has a message, you're only killing them temporarily. You're not going to kill them permanently. You can slow down momentum. You can slow down from them saying a few words right now, but the world is naturally curious. And they're going to curiously want to find out what these people have to say, no matter how much you try to hide them from watching it. Someone's going to have to hear what they have to say. Their message is going to get out there. Tom, did you have any thoughts on this, or you're sitting there pretty quiet?
For me, it's just a little weird, obviously, how hard they're going after them. There's an agenda behind why they want to attack the Tate brothers, right? Obviously, for me, I don't agree with a lot of things that Andrew Tate has said in the past. I saw one video, I should have reacted to it, but I couldn't believe he was saying some of the things that he was saying, right? Fine, right? It's freedom of speech. He could say whatever he wants to say, whatever. I disagree with a lot of the things or some of the things that he said in the past. I disagree with some actions. So, for example, I disagree with, he ran a porn chat site, right? I disagree with that. I think that's terrible, right? He basically had all these women that were working for him, and I disagree with all that, right? That's pornography, distribution of pornography. It never ends well. He did that. 100% disagree with that. However, he also has said some valuable things that have helped young men, right? Especially men especially. He's been able to help a lot of men, years and years after he made his money with all the stuff that he used to do that I disagree with. He's helped a lot of men. He was like the number one most Googly searched person in the world. He was the most searched person on Google. I think it was like 2 years ago. That was because young men were finding a lot of value in the things that he was saying. He was helping a lot of kids work out again, gain confidence, go out and actually talk to women, right? And so those things I agree with. But he started to piss off some of the people in power, some of the elites. And what ended up happening is they said, we got to get rid of this guy because this guy's too popular. His message is detrimental to our agenda. So we got to get rid of him. Find something, anything, get rid of this guy. That's what it seems like. Because here's the thing. If we're talking about sex crimes, whatever happened to the Jepstein list? Whatever happened? Nobody. All the elites, people that flown on his jet, some presidents that we know were on his jet about 27 times, went to the island about, I don't know how many times, but we still hear nothing. Nothing. The Prince Andrews of the world still walking around, but the UK has the balls to go after this guy for sexual aggression. But we still have the Prince Andrews of the world walking around, right? We still have the Bill Clintons of the world still walking around. So that's how you know they pick and choose. They pick and choose who they want to go after because this guy, right, obviously said some of the things that the people in power do not agree with. And that's why they're doing what they're doing. They didn't find anything in Romania. And now they searched in UK, found some stuff from 2012, 2014 that didn't go anywhere. But they're going to bring it back up because they got to get rid of him. Anyways, I don't know what you think about this. You let me know what you think. Drop a comment below. We'll see what happens, right? We'll see what happens next.